Hey there, welcome to my lazy review of this movie Ballerina, a John Wick spin-off film and a film that nobody was asking for and nobody wanted, but you know what? I miss the days of being excited for a film, and yeah, I get it, it's 2025, we're all worried about feminism and girl boss and woke this and woke that, and checking out The Last of Us and little 110-pound Ellie taking out guys 3 times her size. But if you look at the trailer, Keanu is in the film, also Chad Stahelski, the director of the franchise, he's producing it, and the action seems as John Wickish as you could imagine, so I want to hope that this could be good. Now, mind you, as always, I'm not paying for it thanks to Regal, so if it sucks, hey, it's not money lost. But if it's good, I have no problem saying it's good. So that's all I can say. I'll be right back, but do me a favor, enjoy the intro. Hey, I'm back and let's talk about female John Wick. So, segment number one, the plot. What the hell is the movie about? Well, the film starts off with little Eve. She has a snow globe in her hands, and we get this whole flashback sequence. About 1 minute into the 10-minute mark, her and her father are attacked by some assassins. Then Gabriel Byrne shows up. It's a pretty kick-ass battle sequence, and then her dad is killed. And I'm like, damn.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
And of course, she meets Winston because you can't have a damn John Wick film without Winston. He introduces her to the Ruska Romas or the Rastafarians or whatever, the people from John Wick 3 that's hosted by Angelica Houston. Because in terms of the continuity and plotline, this takes place during the events of John Wick 3 when John had to cash in his check and get out of there. She has a brief exchange with the Baba Yaga and she's like, oh my god, it's him. It's John Wick the Boogeyman. John Wick is like,
Goddamn right.
after that, the plot is pretty damn simple. It's all about revenge. She wants revenge, she's promised revenge, and if you're going into a John Wick film expecting complex characters and a complex storyline, you haven't been paying attention, and just Eve is all about revenge.
Revenge guac.
And the second trailer kind of spoiled a little bit. I won't spoil it here, but she does have a second encounter with John Wick. We'll just say they have a little tussle. But I can tell you one thing, boys and girls, it is 2025. If you're worried about this small little girl taking down John Wick, if you think she's going to dethrone the Baba Yaga,
He can't kill the boogeyman.
and that's pretty much it for the plot. So let's get into segment number two, how to feel about it. The bottom line is, I went into a sold out theater. Everybody had a goddamn great time. It is so not girl boss. Eve, she fucks up. She trains. Even in the trailer, she's told, hey, guess what? You are the weaker person. You are smaller. Even at one point, fight like a girl. She doesn't beat any single assassin or person in a hand-to-hand fight. But you know what's a good equalizer? Guns, knives, fuck, even ice skates at one point. And she doesn't have the John Wick bullet armor, the freaking Kevlar vest there. She's not doing shit like jumping out of 4-story buildings, and I love John Wick 4, but still. And it felt more grounded, not as silly as John Wick 3 and 4, and just, it's still John Wick, it's still the universe, but the choreography was fucking fantastic. You may see in the trailer, there's one sequence towards the end that has a flamethrower. Whoever fucking was involved with this flamethrower sequence, they deserve all the goddamn awards. For an action film, I had a great time, and yet again, I'll say it because it is 2025. If you're worried about Eve being a girl boss, no, she's not a fucking girl boss. She loses almost as much as she wins, and when she wins, she barely wins. And even to the point where some of her losses, she probably should be killed, but plot armor and shit like that. But John should have been killed in every single film in the franchise. Would I recommend it? You see it? Look, at this point, if you like the John Wick films, you like the John Wick films. If you don't like them, you don't like them. If you are a fan of the John Wick franchise, this is more grounded than, I would say, John Wick 3 and 4. It's simple, it's fun. I would recommend Ballerina. I can't believe we're saying it's 2025, but yes, I'm recommending a female-led action movie. Who would have fucking thought a John Wick spin-off film was actually pretty good? It's not a great film by any means, but neither are the John Wick films. It's great for what it is and what it's going for. On to segment number 3, because guess what? This thing here, Regal, and my Regal app, I didn't pay for it, but had I paid for it, I would have been happy. So yes, this film by all accounts deserves full price. I would say go out and get a fucking ticket, sit back, grab a soda, grab some popcorn, maybe sneak in some alcohol, and have a great time.
Just sit back and relax.
But on to my final segment, part 4 rating, because every film I review I have to rate. This one is no different. So Ballerina, a John Wick spin-off film, it's not a great film, but it's fun for what it is, and hell with it. I think it's very worthy of the John Wick name. So I rate Ballerina, a John Wick spin-off film. It's just soothing action.
Soothing action, 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 action.
Okay, guys, that's all I can say. And yeah, we'll see how the box office is. Maybe we'll get a sequel or another spin-off or some shit. But yeah, it's a film I didn't ask for, I didn't see coming, and I'm just glad I went and seen it. And as usual, I am freaking low on time.
I'm a busy man.
I'll see you later. I'll grab Bender. Cheers.
This calls for a drink.
But as always, everybody needs one of these.
A catchphrase.
Have a great day. I'll see you later. Me, I'm heading back to work.
Oh, I hate my job.